Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, Cat Dad Piper. Hope you're having a great day whenever or wherever you find this. Coming to you from a beautiful evening here out on the deck. Thought I would wrap up the Smartiebob blind bag challenge. So we've got bag 3 of 3 right here. Now, before I get into that, a little shout out or call out to anybody that might be able to help me. I'm not going to be able to make any pipe shows in the foreseeable future, but if anybody can get a hold of at least a sample of Flat Cap's finest tobacco, I would love to try that and do a tobacco tasting on that. Let me know. Email is nondairykramer@gmail.com. That's also listed in the description of my channel. So with any tobacco tasting, of course, this is just my thoughts, my opinions, what I'm getting as I'm smoking it. I'm going to say up front, this has got to be an aromatic. And the other day, when I was doing my blind bag number 2, after I finished that, I tried this one again. And I think I know what it is. That day must have been the perfect day where my nose wasn't all congested from sinuses. And it was like an epiphany occurred, and I had flashbacks of seasons gone by, of pipe sessions gone by. I think this is a tobacco I know. But let's take a look here at the actual tobacco. It's rather dark, which is true with aromatics, usually because a lot of black Cavendish. Looks like there might be some Virginia, maybe some burley. I don't know if there's any burley in this blend. Don't really get a lot of nuttiness. As soon as you open this bag, I smell raisin, just from here. I smell raisin. I smell rum raisin. I smell maple. And maple with a little bit of spice. But definitely like a raisin or rum raisin and maple are the dominant notes there I'm getting on that. Since it's an aromatic, got it packed in my 7LA 320 St. Nick. I think aromatics just do best in a 320 shape. And let's take a look, see what we got going on. Give it a char light, a true light. If this is an autumn evening, it's something very close to or adjacent. But I've had probably close to a pound of Autumn Evening by Cornell and Deal over the past 3 or 4 years. Didn't get a whole lot off that charlotte, but I didn't get much of a charlotte. Moisture on this is decent. I could probably air it out a little bit, but then I feel like you lose some of that topping or that aromatic if you do that too. It's not moist to the point of being wet. It is kind of a looser ribbon cut, thinner ribbon cut. Okay. Not getting a whole lot off of the Charlight, but I'm getting a little bit of sweetness. Definitely getting a little bit of maple in there. Like a maple candy. Not getting any nuttiness. Getting sweetness, not cloyingly sweet, but definitely sweet. Again, getting maple. Just drinking water. My new little crochet project. Again, getting maple. Maybe a hint of spice like a ginger. And getting dark fruit like a raisin. Mouthfeel, I would say, is medium. Maybe medium light, but not too light. Just a pleasant aromatic. From past experience, if this is autumn evening, has a terrific room note. So yeah, maple first and foremost. A little bit of like a ginger or baking spice. A little bit of raisin. See if I can do a retrohale. Retrohale, I'm getting less sweet and more baking spices. But that is where I tend to get more spice or floral notes is in the retrohale usually. Yeah, this is an enjoyable tobacco. I'm going to keep smoking for this a while. I'll put you on pause for about 5 seconds. Then we'll come back towards the end of the bowl. See if anything's changed or developed. Give you some final thoughts. Grab the results out of the envelope. Right there. And see what's going on. And later on, we'll check with tobaccoreviews.com, see what it has to say about it. So hold on for just one moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm on the last third or fourth of a bowl. Been burning evenly. Not really getting a whole lot of change. Maybe some of the sweetness has dissipated towards the last half of the bowl. Still getting baking spices, still getting like a ginger. Still getting maple and like raisin, but it's either not as strong or my mouth has just gotten used to it more. Now, if this is autumn evening, and if it's not, it's something very close to, but I've had autumn evening in past fall seasons, and it reminds me a lot of that. And maybe my taste buds have changed. In the past years, I would give this like a 10 out of 10 as far as aromatics. But this year, to me at least, it is very... It's an assertive aromatic. It will attack your mouth. It is fairly sweet. So I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Well, let's consult the paper. See if I'm right. What the hell? I was right. Cornell and Deal. Autumn evening. This is from fall of 2022. So I'm surprised there's still a decent amount of moisture for being a couple years old. I think this is just black Cavendish and Virginia with the topping. I don't think there's a nuttiness to give you barely. Well, let's see what it says here on tobacco reviews. Got the site pulled up. Let me type in autumn evening. Okay. There it is. Okay, Cornell and Dale autumn evening. Proprietary red Virginia Cavendish is lightly cased with a delicate maple flavor, resulting in our best-selling aromatic blend. And I thought it was one of their best sellings, if not in terms of aromatic. Now, as far as lightly cased, if it's lightly cased, they're using a strong maple because it comes out loud and clear, especially in the tin note or bag note. It says the smoker will appreciate the taste of Virginias, while those around will flock to the warm, inviting fragrance. Like I said, it does have a fantastic room note. If it was colder outside, more in the winter, and smoking this in the garage, I would smell this the next day when I came out to my car. I believe this is available in both bulk and tin. I recommend the bulk because it's definitely not missing anything. Cavendish and Virginia is all that's listed. So it's a Virginia, red Virginia Cavendish and Virginia. Flavoring notes they say is fruit/citrus. Maybe they just automatically grouped that together. I wasn't getting citrus. Yep, maple, rum. Like I said, rum raisin, maple. Sweet/sugar. Vanilla. Whiskey. I feel like the whiskey and the vanilla might be a bit of a stretch. But maybe that's just kind of blending in with the all the other stuff that you're getting. Didn't say anything about spices, but I do get some spice notes. And that might just be a result of what they're calling whiskey. Like I said, I like this as an aromatic, although it's definitely more assertive than what I remember in the past. So you might want to pack your bowl light, because it will attack your mouth So if you're an aromatic fan, this is for you. I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't already. But you probably have because it's a bestseller. I really enjoy the raisin more than the maple. But I'm weird like that because rum raisin is my favorite ice cream, and oatmeal raisin cookies are my favorite cookie. In the last few draws, I'm definitely getting more of the raisin and less of the maple. So there you go. If you've never had Autumn Evening, like I said, if you're not an aromatic person, this is not going to be for you. But if you love aromatics and you've never tried Autumn Evening, pick up a couple ounces in bulk. Relatively inexpensive as far as tobacco goes. And that wraps up Smartiebob's blind bag tasting. Again, thank you, Smartiebob, for sending those out to me. You've been a great friend in the YTPC ever since I started. Go check out his channel. Does some great content. Super nice guy. Super approachable. But I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you soon.